Traffic lighting. Traffic lighting is a good technique to use to help you be clear about what you know well and what you need to work on and improve for each exam. There are 3 steps to this technique. Step 1. Make sure you know what you're going to be tested on for each exam. What do you need to know? What skills do you need? What are the key areas you need to understand? What topics will be tested? Your teachers have probably provided you with a clear guide to what you need to prepare for each exam. Revision guides are also a good starting place to help you identify the key things you need to know for each exam. Step 2, the traffic lighting process. You should go through each of your topics and subtopics, your skills, your understanding for each of the exams, and traffic light them according to how confident you feel about them. How well do you actually know them? How successful do you think you would be if a question came up in the exam for each of these topics? What is this confidence based on? It shouldn't be how well you knew the topics 6 months ago, but how well you know them now. If you rate an area of understanding as green, you will still need to cover it in your revision, but you're probably quite confident with how well you think you'd be able to answer a question on it. What needs to be amber? Amber are areas that you have some confidence with, but you wouldn't expect to get full or high marks if answering questions on these areas in an exam. You may have some success with these questions, but these are not a strength. What needs to be red? These are areas you lack confidence with. They may be topics or subtopics, skills or understanding that you feel at the current time you've got a very limited understanding of. This might be an area you've never really understood or don't feel you have really learnt yet. These might be questions you've tried before in test questions or past papers where you've scored few or no marks at all. These are your red areas. You have now completed a diagnosis of your understanding. Step 3, take action. You need to work on your red areas so they become amber, and your amber areas so they become green. You also need to make sure your green areas stay green. Easier to say than to do, I know, but if you attend the revision sessions, revisit your work in your books, look through your study guides, speak to your subject teacher and practice. This will all help you chip away at those areas of understanding that you find difficult. Good luck.